Welcome to Blue Helm Space News Brief. You can find us at bluehelmco.com. On this day in 1977, the Salyut 6 space station launched into orbit. It was the 8th space station the Soviet Union launched under its Salyut program and the first second-generation Salyut space station. Today is September 29th, and these are your top space news headlines. First up, on the ISS air leak, investigators have traced the source of the leak to the, quote, main work area, unquote, of the Zvezda service module, the heart of the Russian part of the station, NASA officials announced today. Quote, additional work is underway to precisely locate the source of the leak, unquote, agency officials wrote in an update today. Quote, the leak, which has been investigated for several weeks, poses no immediate danger to the crew at the current leak rate and only a slight deviation to the crew's schedule, unquote. Canadian startup Kepler Communications launched September 28th the first 2 Gen 1 satellites built in its own facility as the company ramps up its plans to deploy constellation for data and Internet of Things services. Kepler's next satellite will launch in December, the company said. The company didn't disclose any details of the launch, but hinted at, quote, an even larger deployment, unquote, of satellites than this launch. Swarm Technologies, a Silicon Valley startup seeking to connect sensors in a low-cost global Internet of Things network, announced prices for its satellite communications products today, including data services starting at $5 per device per month. Swarm launched its first 12 operational Space B satellites in early September aboard an Ariane Vega rocket. The Mountain View Californian company plans to complete its constellation of 150 hockey puck-sized satellites before the end of 2021. Sarah Spangello, Swarm co-founder and CEO, said in a September 21st blog post. More than 200 companies have signed up for early access to Swarm's network. The European Space Agency's Mars Express spacecraft has discovered several ponds of liquid water buried under the ice in the south polar region of Mars. The spacecraft's radar instrument MARIS, or Mars Advanced Radar for Subsurface and Ionosphere Sounding, revealed one underground reservoir in 2018 buried about 1.5 kilometers below the ice. Now, taking into account more data and analyzing it in a different way, 3 new ponds have been discovered. The largest underground lake measures about 20 by 30 kilometers and is surrounded by several smaller ponds. The water is thought to be very salty in order for it to remain liquid at cold temperatures. The United Arab Emirates plans to send an unmanned spacecraft to the moon in 2024. Top Emirati officials said today, if that happens, they'll become the 4th nation on Earth to accomplish that goal. S&B is brought to you by, statistically speaking, about 49% of you might wear bras. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I even know what I'm talking about when it comes to them. However, our new sponsor, Hope's Chest, does. Since 2009, they've specialized in helping breast cancer survivors and those who've had reconstructive surgery, breast augmentation, and reductions. They also help those that are well-endowed, itty-bitty, athletes, moms-to-be, and those who have suffered from fibromyalgia. So if you have a problem trying to find the right fitting bra, head over to hopeschest.com for a unique bra fitting experience. They're going to help you find the perfect fitting bra for you. Once again, head over to hopeschest.com or give them a call at 714-797-9996. Law, policy, and events in space. NASA has decided to wait another week to launch SpaceX's first operational Crew Dragon mission, Crew 1, to the International Space Station. Originally scheduled for October 23rd, it will now launch October 31st at 2:40 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. October 31st not only is Halloween, but also the 20th anniversary of the launch of the first ISS crew. 2 upcoming launches. The first one, tomorrow, Northrop Grumman's Cygnus NG-14 cargo spacecraft. And second, September 30th, a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket will launch the U.S. Air Force's 4th third-generation navigational satellite. That is all I have for you today. Find us on our social media accounts, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, at Blue Helm Co. Follow us for the latest breaking news and updates and, all the space stuff that I try to repost or write about or whatever. Spread the love. Subscribe, rate, and review on YouTube in particular. That boosts our numbers. And then follow us on any of those social media accounts. Tell someone about it. Tell someone, listen to it on your break, on your drive home. I keep hammering that in your brain, but that's what this is for. This is what this is created around. Ease of listen. All right, tune back in tomorrow. We will be back here, and drink your water, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Helm.